My wife is the best cook in the world.
Did I say that?
I delight in her presence and I bow down and I kiss her feet. That's what you said before I turned the camera on.
That was so painful. I was screaming at them. I was screaming at them. I'm like, I hate you right now. This is so painful. Good morning. It is Friday morning. Been a long time coming, guys, and I've been waiting about 6 months for this. Finally gonna go in and get a biopsy on my cervix. Today's the day I get a biopsy. Yay! Everybody's like, oh, it's okay. It's just a little pinch and maybe some cramping, and I'm like, so I'm gonna pre-medicate myself with Tylenol. Cayden's going to come with me, but he's going to sit outside the office during the procedure with his games. So let's get to this. Good morning. This waiting is what makes it the worst. I can't stand waiting. I don't know why they make appointments at certain times when they make you wait an hour after. So I'm in my office. You guys, I know it's probably not that big of a deal, but I'm about having a panic attack. I'm so nervous. What they're gonna do is remove a little bit from my cervix, and they're gonna do a biopsy on that. They're testing for everything. A long process. Guys, that was so painful. It hurt so bad. Oh my gosh. I got dizzy, I started sweating and nauseous, and so what they do is they take a little straw, go way up there, and take off part of your cervix for a biopsy, and that was so painful. I was screaming at them. I was screaming at them. I'm like, I hate you right now. This is so painful. Whoever says it was just a little pinch, you are liars. Ugh. I'm cramping. I'm nauseous. I feel blah. You guys, that was horrible. I don't like cervix biopsies. Whoever said that was an easy thing to do. Oh my gosh. I feel horrible right now. Finally made it back to the car after half an hour, 40 minutes. I had to stop and sit several times. I would get lightheaded and dizzy. Still feeling like really flush and lightheaded. I'm totally okay. It just feels like I took a bunch of drugs suddenly, and all of a sudden I'm like really high. Cayden did an amazing job waiting for me out in the hallway, and he's such a sweetheart. He offered me his water bottle to help me feel better. You're so sweet. Endometrial hyperplasia. It's most often caused by excess estrogen without progesterone. So my cervix, a woman's cervix is supposed to be like that thick, okay? Mine is that thick. My cervix is extremely thick, which also means I'm not producing progesterone. So the endometrium may continue to grow in response to too much estrogen. The cells that make up the lining may crowd together and become abnormal. So I have an abnormal cervix, thus meaning my periods are extremely unhealthy. I have severe cramping, excessive bleeding, and I know some guys don't want to hear this, but I'm an open book and I'm telling you my journey and my story. So this is my side, my journey and my story, and I also like to document this for my personal reasons, so here you go. But they're so bad that I become extremely anemic. I am going to be going to further this procedure and getting a ablation done on my cervix. So there's two things. Number one, it'll help kind of minimize the periods, hopefully stop it. I know there's still some bleeding involved, but that's okay. I'd rather have light periods than what I have already. That also means that I'm not going to be having kids, any more kids. We're done having kids. I'm almost 40 years old. If we decide to want to have another child in the future, it would be adoption, but we haven't considered that at the moment as we are still in the grieving process and it's too much right now. There's that age-old question that everybody's been asking me if I'm going to be having more kids. Absolutely no. They're checking for everything with this biopsy that I've had today. Any polyps, any cysts, any abnormality. They're also checking for cancerous cells, if there's any cancerous cells in the cervix. They're checking for everything. This is a standard biopsy that they check for everything so we can move on with the ablation. I just want to ask for your guys' just thoughts. Good juju just sent my way. Today was a bad day. Man, I didn't think having a biopsy done on the cervix was going to be that painful. I was expecting it to be painful. I was slamming on the table. I was like, I hate you right now. Ah! I was like screaming at it. It was bad. It was so painful. And they're like, they usually tell you, oh, you'll feel a little bit of cramping and maybe a little pinch. Oh no. Oh no, this was traumatic. This was way too much for me.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, buddy? Oh, it's dark in here. Can you see me?
Yes.
All right. Well, happy National Take a Walk in Space Day. That's right. So if you have not taken a walk in space, then find a space and walk in it. We're out here, Mommy. Oh, still feeling bad, so we're letting her rest. Cayden is really helping me in here, and finally got these in here. I got a lot more to do.
Hey, do you think they want to hear a joke?
What do you mean? Of course they want to hear a joke. What do you think?
Okay, it's joke time then. Hang on.
Oh, I like it.
What's a cat's favorite movie?
A cat's favorite movie. 101 Dalmatians. No, that's probably their worst favorite. I don't know.
It's The Sound of Music.
Music. The Sound of Music. I like it. So, I still got all this and all that and just all that and a whole bunch over there to put away. So we're just going to do a little bit because it is stinking like 30 something out here. And Cayden's in shorts. Dude's nuts.
Oh, darkness. So I'm feeling a whole lot better today. I'm still feeling a little bit of cramping. Nothing like Tylenol can't help. But I'm so grateful that Ronnie let me sleep most of the day. And I caught up on some sleep because I've been having a lot of insomnia lately. And I'm just feeling a whole lot better all the way around. We won't get our results, my results, until next week maybe. So I also have another appointment in February to go over doing the ablation, and we're just gonna go from there. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Good to get out and about. Woo! That cold woke me up. It is cold. It is a little bit nippy out there. Biscuit cheeseburgers with turkey meat and Velveeta cheese. With biscuits. It sounds so amazing for the boys. I'll probably just eat the meat and cheese without the biscuits. I'll make myself a side.
What'd you just tell me, my love? What'd you just say?
I can't repeat it.
Yes, you can. You can repeat yourself. It's okay.
All I said is I ain't never had nothing like that before.
And you said what right before that?
Like, I think I'd rather eat seaweed? Is that what I said?
You said, wow, this is amazing. I've never had this to eat before. My wife is the best cook in the world.
Did I say that?
I delight in her presence, and I bow down and I kiss her feet. That's what you said before I turned the camera on.
She's trying to manipulate me and still not. I feel good, just my body aching. And a little bit of work outside. Then she tries to butter me up with this garbage.
No, it's delightful, isn't it?
Have you guys, I know not many of you have ever had anything like this before.
Biscuit cheeseburgers. They're delicious. Delicious.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. How you doing? No, thank you. Thank you very much. And with that, I am going to say goodbye. So long, farewell. I'll bid you say goodbye to you and all the minions too. Do, 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 do.
Are you vlogging my hair? Let me put a hat on.
No, you're fine. I want to say hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for support and love and reaching out and your prayers and everything above. We still always appreciate you.
2 more days till the 25th anniversary of Raw.
Oh, come on. Let's move this right along.
Say hello to all our new family members. Please leave it in the comments below. It would be our honor to say hi to you.
Cayden.
Oh, don't forget to favorite and share.
He's back there somewhere enjoying dinner. Yes, I feel okay. Thank you for your prayers. If you saw it on Instagram, the biopsy was so painful, but thank you for your prayers. I appreciate it.
Anyway.
And like I said, we will find out the results to that within a week or so. So we'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Ciao. Bye.